Hi everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Borna Zuber and I started this YouTube channel last year in 2019, somewhere in July, and I've been making videos ever since. I made a bunch of videos in 2019 that I wanted to bring out and right now these are the fresh new videos from 2020. So here is my content plan for this year. I wanted to add a new thing to the channel. Yeah, networking is key. It's basically all about the people.
My name is Borna Zuber. Welcome to my YouTube channel if you haven't subscribed yet.
As an intro to the interviews that I'm going to start doing in October, so that's one of the bigger plans that I have.
See you at the top.
This is something motivating. I think it will help a lot. Thanks again for stopping by. If you're here, you're probably interested in what we're going to see in this channel and what you can expect to see. And I made a detailed plan, so it'll vary a little bit, but I'm pretty sure on what I'm planning on doing on this channel, and I hope you will like it. Please leave me a suggestion, like a comment below the video, just so I know what you're interested in and what you would like to see more or less on this channel, what you expect from it, and yeah, leave me a comment how you like it. So first of all, I like making lists and organizing myself. I made a huge list for YouTube, all the plans and ideas of what I have for this year, and of course a little bit later, because I don't know how much time it will take me to make all these videos, but I generally divided all this into 3 categories for now. Some are more detailed, some are a little bit more broad, and some videos will be in between those categories, so stick around, I'll tell you all about it now. So I believe in goal setting, and if you're on this channel, you probably heard me speaking about personal development and things that you can do to kind of improve your life and make yourself and everything around you better. So we're going to discuss topics like that on this channel, but first what I'm going to do, one of the first videos that I'm going to do next is going to be goals for 2020. This year actually started with me posting videos from 2019. I was falling a little bit behind because I made a lot of videos that were like short and just me taking out the camera and creating a really short video about, you know, me just vlogging around. So I had a tough time posting all of them on time, and now that I'm finally done, the first video from 2020 was actually made in March. So yeah, this is the, let's say, 3rd video from 2020. This is the first video that I did just to kind of announce that I was done with all the videos from 2019. The second one that I did was about the earthquakes that hit Zagreb in middle of March. That was an unexpected video, just like the earthquakes hit Zagreb unexpectedly. I kind of wasn't planning on doing that video at all, but when I've seen what happened, I wanted to kind of spread the news about what happened. And you know, I spent the last 10 years in Zagreb living there, so it's kind of personal to me, and I wanted to share the story with you on what happened in Croatia there. Apart from that, I set 3 major goals for this year. First one was hanging out more with people. I wanted to meet a bunch of people. I wanted to just create new relationships everywhere I go. Networking is something that I believe in. The second version of that would be also something that goes hand to hand with it. We'll be going to more conferences. I really love conferences. I've been to like 3 or 4 conferences last year, and I decided to go to a lot more conferences this year. Well, I said at least 1 more than last year, right? But the ideal would be if I could make it to 10. Now, because of the whole Corona situation and all of that, I'm not sure if I'm going to still have time until the end of the year to go to like 10 conferences. Most conferences right now have been moved for a few months, maybe like 6 months later, or cancelled for this year and moved to 2021. So we'll see how the whole situation evolves. If possible, I'm going to go to a lot of conferences this year, and of course you're going to get content from there. The 3rd major goal would be improving YouTube. One of the ideas for the YouTube channel in the long term is to make some money out of it. Right now I'm not making anything out of it, it's just a hobby, but I have a lot of fun making videos and I want to keep doing it, so I want to keep improving and, you know, like spread it out on a lot of things that I'm doing right now. And I think it's very useful because making a video can spread a lot of information and bring a lot of good and also valuable content to the viewers. So we're going to go into that a little bit more here, also on other social media, but let me give you the list of all the videos that I want to do now. So the first video that I'm going to do is going to be about goals and goal setting, because I want to tell you what the plan is for 2020 and what my major goals are. I just touched on them briefly here in this video, but definitely going into goals in more details in the next one. After that is going to be an interview with my colleague Sean from work. We did like a goal setting workshop, and I think that's also very useful for setting goals, so take a look on that one as well. The first big topic will be conferences. So the Other few videos that you're going to get are actually from start of this year. Well, there was no coronavirus still there, so we visited 2 conferences already, and you're going to get videos from there. You're going to get one on Galway, and unfortunately the 3rd conference was already cancelled. That's when the whole corona situation started, so we didn't get to see that one, but yeah, that's the start of the conferences theme. So visiting Galway, 2 conferences, and then we're going to talk a little bit more about how conferences are valuable. Next big topic that's also limited right now because of the corona situation is the networking and meeting people and hanging out with people and making new connections and improving your game and all of that. So basically that one's a little bit on hold, but I'm not going to give up on that topic because I'm going to work on a lot of stuff online, so meeting people, and we're going to do go into a few topics on what to do at home, stay at home, content and stuff like that. So those will be the next: working from home, meeting people online, interviews, podcasts, and all of those cool videos that can be done from home. The next category that I'm looking forward to really is social media, and that one's connected to YouTube and all this online space. You'll see we'll tie it nicely to the corona situation, because if you're into social media, if you know how to use it, you can make it very useful for yourself and your family and your business while you're at home, while you're working from your home office. So we're going to go into the major social media that's active right now and that most people are using right now. We're going to go to Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. We're gonna go a little bit into blogging and some other social media that are not the biggest right now, but you know, they're still there and still being used, like Pinterest or Tumblr or things like that are just emerging and just starting, and definitely go into YouTube a lot. YouTube is definitely something that I discovered as a passion, and as I said, I want to increase the influence that I have through the YouTube channel and get more subscribers and build this channel up really strong. So we're going to cover that topic a lot on this channel, and I really want to get into it. I really want to show you guys how you can do it if you want to start it, but generally that's going to be one of the parts in this social media section, and basically cover a lot of questions here online. So I hope you will like that one. I personally love that topic a lot. I watched a lot of content on YouTube, and I want to devote a lot of time this year on talking about my YouTube channel and the YouTube strategy and how to start YouTube and all the things that can be useful for you guys. After that, we're going to go into some topics that are not clearly defined how the episodes are going to go, but I'm just going to give you the topics so you kind of know what to expect. We're just going to keep it a little bit general. It's going to be money, companies, and programs. So that's 3 of my biggest passions that I have after the things that I just told you about earlier. So basically, there are some really cool companies out there that I'm following and that I'm really interested in, like Tesla building rockets that are going to take us to Mars, Blue Origin, and you know, just huge companies like that. Then we're going to talk a little bit about money, personal finance, how to develop yourself. Also ties into that one really nicely, because money is a huge part of all of our lives, and it's great if I can bring you value through this YouTube channel and show you more content on how to make more money in your life. And then the third one will be programs, apps, things like that that can be useful for not just social media and YouTube, but generally in life, that can be used to kind of make your life better, easier, smarter, you know, things like that that a lot of people use that are really proven and that really work. So that might be cool for you guys. You're gonna have to wait for these 3 topics a little bit longer, but I'm sure they're going to be awesome. So I'm gonna add those here at the bottom at the end, because I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to do those. I'm planning them after all these topics that we just discussed. And then there's a few more things that I'm going to do throughout the year, which are not planned specifically in a row, but that are going to be discussed in between videos, and that I'm just going to make as they come. So first of all, one of those are interviews. You see, the COVID-19 situation is like that. I don't know when I can meet people actually to do interviews with them, but definitely the coronavirus situation will go away this year. So at one point I will start doing interviews with people in person, and I will film those and I will bring them to this channel so you can get more value out of people. Then the next one would be podcasts. I love doing podcasts. I've only done one this year. It was in Dublin just before the whole corona situation started. I'm waiting for my colleague to put out his podcast so I can publish it on YouTube as well. But you see, things like that take time, and you can't schedule them or you know, kind of see when they're going to come out right now. So yeah, you're going to have to wait for those a little bit, but they're kind of going to be in between episodes. Also, I like to read books, so I'm going to read a book here and then. The ideal would be one per month, and then make a video out of it, and then put it once per month on the YouTube channel, so you can kind of get the value out of the book in like few minutes, you know, so you don't have to read the whole book, you just take the main parts, and then if you like it, then you can read the book there. And the topic that a lot of people from Croatia really love is I'm gonna talk a lot about Ireland. As you know, I moved to Ireland like 1.5 years ago, and that's the most viewed content on my channel. On these videos I have the most views because a lot of people are interested, like, how's life in Ireland. Like, a lot of people moved outside of Croatia, and then they want to know how life is in other countries. Some of them haven't moved yet and they're thinking of moving to Ireland. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about that more. I'm gonna cover different topics like how to get a job, how the system works, what is the like normal salary, what's the cost of groceries, and stuff like that, just so people get the basic information so they can compare it in other countries and also from Croatia as well. And then again, I don't have a fixed point when I'm going to do like 10 videos about Ireland. I'm just going to do one every maybe few weeks, so the ideal would be maybe 2 per month, So generally this is how it's going to look. You have the fixed version of what I want to do and how I'm going to do it, and then you have the videos about Ireland, books, interviews, podcasts, all of that kind of mixed in between, and I'm going to try to do as many of those as I can throughout the year. Of course, your feedback means the most to me, guys, so if you can leave a comment below the video, tell me what topic of all of these that I just said will be most interesting to you. What would you like to see sooner, maybe later? What would be the best thing that you've seen right now? What do you think is a good idea? What do you think is maybe a bad idea and shouldn't be on the list? I generally think that most of these topics can bring a lot of value to you guys, so if you stick around for the journey, you'll get a lot out of this YouTube channel, and that's kind of the main motivator for me and making these videos. I want to help you as the audience, and I want to help myself in life. So yeah, everybody wins, like win-win-win. And guys, that will be it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you leave a comment below with your opinion on what you want to see in this channel and what will be the main content that you're looking forward to on this channel. And yeah, thanks guys for watching. Like it, share it, subscribe to the YouTube channel because it makes the channel grow and develop the content a lot faster. Thank you very much for the support, and I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a great year 2020. And guys, before you go to the next video, definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel, share it with your friends, and leave me a comment so I know how you liked it. Like my Facebook page, Power Balls, where I sell protein balls. On Instagram, I show really cool pictures from the day. On Twitter, I follow some influencers and information on tech. I also use Snapchat for short videos, but most of the time I spend on LinkedIn, where I put out more serious content because of my job. I also use TikTok to make viral and cool videos. I don't have a blog yet, but I'm working on my Steemit platform, which is a blockchain platform. Guys, thank you again for watching. I'll see you in the next video.